Why would a slave fight his master?
Shalom. I've been wondering for a long time, what is the purpose of a slave to go against his master if it's not to fight for his freedom? If it's not to get from under the harsh conditions that his so-called masters put upon him. So, what is it that we want from the country that we live in, that we know truly belongs to us, but we have been enslaved for 400 years, from 1619 to 2019, and now we have all kind of trickery put upon us, so we will continue to follow their legislation after being freed by our Father in heaven. What do we want from the ones who consider themselves our masters, but truly they are not? What do we want from them? Well, I'll tell you what we want from them. We want our land back. We want what belongs to us back. After the curses of 400 years, as written in the book of Deuteronomy, that shall come upon the children of Israel, the true children of Israel, us who are living in this land. Us who called ourselves Arawak, Cherokee, and all kind of other names. We were true Hebrews, and we lived here. A lot of us lived here before the slave ships came, and the slave ships brought some of our other brothers and sisters here with us because we, as a nation, had transgressed against our Father. The children of Israel, along with Judah and Ephraim. A lot of people say don't go too biblical on people because they will not understand you. I'm going to tell you, without the Bible, there is no truth. See, the truth is in the law of our Father. So I ask you again, what use is a slave to rebel against his master? What does he want? Does he want to be equal to his master? Absolutely not. Why would I want to be equal to someone who feeds babies or uses them for alligator bait? Why would I want to be equal to someone who kills people for no apparent reason at all when our Father teaches us, thou shalt not kill? That is commandment number 6. Why would I want to be equal to someone who will hang someone from a tree because of the color of their skin? Why would I want to be equal to someone who will poison the food and the water of its so-called citizens and rob people of their wages? Why would I want to be equal to someone like that? I do not want equality nor equity or any other word that they come up with. Simple. I want my land back. I want my name back. I want to be off your birth certificates, and I want my birth certificate, if I had one, to say that I'm an indigenous Hebrew. I do not want anything from you. What I want you to do is give me my land back according to my ancestors who dwelled here before you came. See? You cannot get along with the oppressor. Now, do I think all white people are oppressors? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Am I racist by any means? I am absolutely not. But we need to have our own. We need to have our own land, our own schools, and we need to run our own communities. We do not need to be governed by someone who does not have a right to be here anymore. You must look up the laws, the rules, and the regulations of this country. You must look up the contract that they've signed, which expired in 2019, which we were freed in 2019, and there's a picture going on much bigger than that which you were seeing. See, without Father Yah in your life, you are truly blind. The first thing you must do, my people, is cry out to your Father in heaven. Not to a statue or picture hanging in your wall, but to your Father in heaven. And He will lead you by His Spirit. And then you will understand exactly what I am saying. We do not need reparations. We do not need anything from them. Money has no value. We need our land. That is all the riches we need. Give us our land and we will have money. Anytime we were segregated and separate, we built our own cities, our own hospitals, our own banks, our own schools. We need to do for ourselves. Put your guns down. Put your violence down. That which the colonizer taught you. And if you think that I am talking falsehood, you can read a book by a man named Willie Lynch on how to make a slave. In order for you to truly understand the mathematical equations that are put before you, you have to take a class in math. If you do not know how to add and subtract, then you will not understand what I am saying. So first, understand clearly, any slave that rebels against his master must want something. And it's far beyond freedom. You're free by nature. I want my land back, and my name, my heritage, and the truth to be spoken. All praise be to the Most High Yah. This video is by no means at all, speaking of racism or any other schism you want to try to put on it to block it or tear it down or say it's a hate speech. Loving myself does not mean I have to hate you. But my people must start to do for themselves. And to do for ourselves, we must break away from the whips and chains that are on our backs. So I do not want to be equal to you. I do not want equity from you. I want my land. All praise be to the Most High Yah. Shalom.